Hello, welcome or welcome back to Inspire Crochet. This is Ashley, and it is a new year, new me. Nah, but we will talk about some goals that I have and the stuff I made for Christmas and for December. So why don't we get to it? So yes, it's that time where we are in a new year, 2024. Mina is also super excited about that, aren't you, baby girl? This is my baby girl, Mina Butters. She's not happy about being introduced, are you? Nope. All right, baby girl. Down you go. Sorry about the creaking on my chair. But I wanted to just sit down with you guys and talk about a few. I have 3 goals for 2024. They're going to be loose goals. I'm not going to go crazy with them. I'm not going to go, I cannot stress out about them too much. But these are just like my crochet goals for the upcoming year. And I thought I'd go over them with you, as well as share with you all of the cool stuff that I made in December for Christmas, and a couple extra little goodies. Yeah, as you can see, the Christmas tree is still up. I have not taken that down yet. I don't want to. Not because I love Christmas or anything. It's just that it's extra work. So, let's just get right to it. It's 2024. Let's talk about my goals, and then we'll get to the makes. So, the first, I'm just looking down here. That's where I wrote everything. So, one of my first goals is to be able to read charts. I can't read charts. So, hopefully by December 31st, 2024, I will have at least been able to, at least be able to understand what a chart is. I know like what some of the symbols mean and stuff, but there are some really cute crochet amigurumi books, especially like the Japanese ones, and I can't read them, and it just really makes me sad. So I do have a crochet book that is primarily in charts, so we are going to go through that at some point. You will see that book at some point. I have not hauled it for you guys yet, because I'm saving it for another video that has been in here, and I've been working on it since November. I know, but I do want to get at least more custom with the charts, and that way I can broaden my horizons and use and try different patterns. Sippy sippy. It's fruit punch. Next, and this was a big one because this one is going to impact the channel a little bit. I don't know, but one of the things I really want to do this year is really like get started with my little crochet business. Really want to do that. Mostly because like I left my last job last year, at the end of last year. And while looking at other jobs, I've been just so picky about everything that's around there. Plus, there isn't a whole heck of a lot where I live. I moved to a much more rural area, so finding decent jobs is a tad bit hard, especially if you're not willing to drive a minimum of 45 minutes away for anything good. So I thought, why don't I just make my own job? And that's what I want to do. I want to make crochet items, and then eventually I want to design patterns. And I'm going to do that. So right now I am currently working on this crochet business training that is kind of taking me through step by step. It's called Crochetpreneur. I can put a link down below. And it's just filled with lots of information, and it's just kind of walking me through step by step by step and what I need to do. And I like this because like a lot of small handmade business trainings are very vast, very, across the board with all different crafts. This one is really cool because it's just for crochet. So I really like that it's really niched down, especially because like crochet is like, it can be a very wide range, but like you need to stand out, and you need to find a way to stand out in such a huge market with so many other people. So that is what this one is teaching me to do. I'm actually rebranding a bit. It's going to be much more colorful. My ideal customer is like a fun girl. Like, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited about it. But I think a lot of what's going to happen to my channel is I'm probably going to talk a lot about this. And the other thing that how it's going to affect this channel is that it's, I'm not going to put so much pressure on myself to make this channel this huge big thing. I still want to do posts, but I'm going to post probably just weekly, and if you get an extra video, that's great. So I can't really put so much pressure on getting this channel, you know, to 1,000 subscribers or whatever like that. Well, that would be nice. And if you want to support me or if you like me, definitely subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Watch the videos, because I know like watch time is a big issue. But that is going to go on the back burner, and I'm going to prioritize the handmade part and selling for craft fairs. I do have a craft fair scheduled, my first one, in April. Hopefully everything works out well for that. I have sent in my application, but I heard nothing since, so we'll find out. I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up, and if I have to sell stuff on a blanket on the floor, I will do that. Hey, maybe that'll make me stand out. Who's the chick on the floor? Anyway, that will be a good time, and that one's another one of my big things. And then the other goal is to maintain this channel. That's my third final goal. So I don't want to lose the channel in the you know, the stress and in the process of, you know, starting a handmade business. I want like this whole thing. I want to still keep my channel. So I would love to do updates on my progress for my business. Let me know if that is something that you would be interested in learning about, and me like updating you once a week on. And just, you know, go through that and everything once a week with you guys. It could be fun. It could be fun to see it, you know, from a weekly perspective in this little podcasting like format. Let me know. And yeah, I'll keep you updated. So let's just get right into the makes. So as you guys probably all know, last month was December, which means that was a busy month for making gifts and everything. What I'm going to first do is I'm going to send you back to past Ashley. This is Ashley before Christmas Day. She is much blurrier because I'm just figuring out this camera situation. And her voice is a little worse because the microphone is a little different. But she is showing you, I'm referring to myself in third person. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I'm showing you the stuff that I made for Christmas gifts and all that good stuff. And then I will send you right back here, and I will show you 2 other cool things that I made. So, it is at this point in the editing process that I realize those clips are gone, destroyed. So please, a moment of silence for those clips. You like those sound effects? Yeah, okay. So I wanted to show you a couple other things that I finished up to December. They were not gifts. They were more for me. So let's do that. Okay, so first I'm going to share with you this little guy. And this little guy is a little Christmas tree. And the pattern I will link down below. But it is a little Christmas tree. And what this Christmas tree pattern actually has is like a little star and some like pom-poms around it. But for this, I ended up adding some extra snow like elements here. And I thought that would be fun to do just so that it can stay up all winter. And it's not so Christmassy. So I thought he was cute, and I love him. And you might have seen him if you were watching the live stream. If you haven't already, you can check those out. Just me talking, and talking. There's a couple of those from December. And the last thing you might know about also if you watch the live stream and me complaining about it is this particular project here. This is my Christmas cactus. I'm looking over here because that's where I can see the screen so that I can make sure it's in view. So this is a Christmas cactus. This is from Kawaii Crochet Garden. by Melissa Bradley. This is like the bookazine version of it. You can get like the regular square version. This I found over at Books A Million in the magazine section at some point in time. But now if you find this, it'll just be like the regular bookazine, the regular book version. It has a lot of really cute patterns in it. But I will say that I will never be making this again. Not because it's not cute. It's adorable. It's just that making this particular thing, this stem, with wire, making, like, crocheting around wire is a headache that I didn't know I could experience. It was not a good time, and it didn't help that I used awful yarn. So this yarn, it's a pretty color, but it is not good yarn. This is like very old, probably Red Heart from like 6 years ago now. Did not love working with this. This yarn up here, I believe, is a, I love this yarn. So this was much easier to work with. And then in here, this dirt is impeccable yarn. It's the only impeccable yarn I will buy because it looks so much like potting soil. So I changed up the pattern a bit. So the pattern did come with a pot, and you would make the dirt and put it in the pot. I had this Christmas mug. It says Merry and Bright. And so I made a ball that would fit inside this mug. And now it is a decor piece that we can have out all year round. And I love that. Plus, if you do ever want to use this, you can wash it out and you've got a mug, and then you put it back in, and then you got a piece of decor. This is the best solution for people like me who collect mugs, because now you can have your mugs all over your house, and now they are useful, practical decor items. Now, with this particular thing, I was supposed to make 9 of these stems. I only made 6 because my sanity could only handle 6. What can I say? But I think it came out okay. You get the picture. It is indeed a Christmas cactus, and I will never be making this again. So those, along with the stuff I made for Christmas, was everything I made in the month of December. I hope you like that. Let me know down below what your favorite item was. So that is everything I made for the holiday season. I'm looking forward to seeing what I'm going to make now. My current whip is a project that I'm keeping secret. Mostly because it was supposed to be for a non-collab that Shannon over the Spoony Stitcher and I were planning to do for October, but October just got way too busy. So we ended up not doing that. She shared her project for her Snuggly Sunday. That was for October Opal's birthday Spirit Week back in October. That was her project for it. It was like a Harry Potter thing. Mine is still being worked on. I have made some progress, so I'm very pleased with that. And I plan on working on that today. I'm very excited. So you will see that hopefully by the end of the month. But the project is turning out much bigger and a little bit more complicated than I thought it was. It is a pattern. It is not something that I made, but you know how it is. You know how it is. You could see something like, yeah, but then it kind of turns out a little bit more difficult than you think. That's what happens when you talk really fast and then you forget to breathe. And then on that note, I think this sums it up for me this week. Let me know down below. What do you think about my goals? What are your goals for the upcoming 2024 year? Let me know what your favorite project that it was. And yeah, so if you like this video, drop a like down below. And if you like me, subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when a video pops up from me. Because, well, hopefully it's weekly, but sometimes it may not be. So you want to know. And I thank you so much for watching this video today, and I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye, everybody.